Have you found yourself lately asking, why isn't my home selling? If so, you're definitely not alone. Hi, my name is Dafna Shalev, your local real estate broker, and my mission is to guide you through a home selling experience for a smooth transaction and a successful closing. In today's market, where buyers have endless options and expectations are higher than ever, even the most beautiful homes can end up sitting for weeks or months. It's frustrating, I know. But before you start slashing your price or blaming the market, let's take a closer look at the real reasons why your home might not be selling and what you can do about it. So let's dive right in. Let's start with the most common and often most painful reason your home isn't selling: the price. In April 2025, the average home in many competitive markets is listed at about 1.5 million. But here's the reality: homes priced even 1 to 3% above comparable listings can linger on the market up to 40% longer. Buyers today are savvy. They're armed with data, online tools, and they know what your neighbor's house sold for last month. If your home is priced too high, you're not just missing out on potential buyers, you're also sending a message that you might not be serious about selling. That's why the best way to sell your home fast is to get the price right from the very beginning. Just last month, I worked with sellers that were emotionally attached to their 900 plus price tag because of all the upgrades they made over the years. After 2 months with barely any showings, we adjusted the price and received an offer. The lesson? Pricing isn't what you want or need. It's about what the market will bear. If you want to know how to sell your house faster, get a professional evaluation that looks at active pending and recently sold homes. Don't be afraid to test the market, but be ready to adjust quickly if you're not getting the response you hoped for. Remember, the longer a home sits, the more buyers wonders what's wrong with it. First impression matter. Is your listing scroll stopping? Did you know that nearly half the buyers decide whether to see a home in person based solely on listing photos? And with virtual tours becoming the norm, your online presence matters more than ever. If your photos are dark, cluttered, or don't showcase your home's best features, you're losing buyers before they ever step through the door. This is the one most overlooked home selling tips. I always recommend investing in professional photography and, if possible, staging. In my experience, staged homes sell faster and for more money. However, it's not just about pretty pictures though. Your listing description needs to be clear, inviting, and free of real estate jargon. Instead of saying spacious, primary suite, try wake up to a sunlight and enjoy your morning coffee on the private balcony. And don't forget curb appeal. Something as simple as painting the front door or adding fresh flowers can make a huge difference. Remember, buyers are making snap judgments. Make every second count. The feedback loop. What are buyers really saying? Here's something most sellers don't realize. Buyers rarely tell you the real reason they're not interested. They might say it's just not the right fit, when really means is the carpet smells like pet or the kitchen feels outdated. One of the biggest mistakes when selling a house is ignoring this feedback or not seeking it out at all. If you're not hearing constructive criticism, you're missing out on valuable information that could help you make a quick sell. So what should you do if your house isn't selling? Make feedback a priority. Ask your agent to follow up with every buyer's agent after the showing and find out what the clients like or didn't like. Sometimes it's a simple fix like decluttering a garage or replacing old light fixture. In my program, I offer a free staging consultation that helps you with decluttering and repositioning your furniture for best photos. Don't take feedback personally. Use it as a tool to improve your home appeal and address any issues that might be turning buyers away. Marketing. Beyond just listed posts, marketing your home in 2025 is a whole different ballgame compared to just a few years ago. Gone are the days when a yard sign and listing on the MLS were enough. Today, real estate selling strategies 2025 means leveraging every digital platform available: social media, video tours, targeted ads, and more. If your home isn't getting the attention it deserves, it might be the time for a marketing refresh. Think about this. A quick TikTok tour or a Facebook ad can reach thousands of local buyers in just a few days. I've seen a home go viral with a simple 60-second video highlighting unique features or a fun neighborhood story. Targeted Facebook ads can zero in on buyers who are actively searching in your area, while email campaigns can keep your listing top of mind for agents and buyers alike. One of my favorite home selling tips is to update your listing with new photos or fresh virtual tours if it's been on the market for more than a month. This makes your home feel new again and can attract a whole new wave of buyers who might miss it in the first time around. Flexibility wins. Sweeten the deal. If you tried adjusting your price and updating your marketing, but your home still isn't selling, it might be time to get creative. Sometimes buyers just need a little extra incentive to make a move. Offering credit for closing costs, home improvements, or even covering the first year HOA fees can make your listing stand out from the competition. Though these small gestures can make a big difference, especially for first-time buyers or those working with a tighter budget. One of my clients paid the first year HOA fees for a condo, which made a property much more attractive to buyers who were worried about the monthly costs. Agent alignment. Are you truly a team? Not all agents are created equal. And if you're not getting the results you want, it might be time to reevaluate your partnership. A great agent will do more than just list your home. They'll be your advocate, your marketer, and your strategist. They should be providing you with regular updates, feedback from showings, and suggestions for how to improve your listing. If your agent is proactive, you could be missing out on valuable opportunities. I always share detailed analytics with my clients so they know exactly how many people are viewing the listings and where those buyers are coming from. Collaboration is key. When you and your agents are on the same page, you can adapt quickly to changes in the market and make the adjustments needed to get your home sold. The Patience Playbook. When to pivot versus persist. Sometimes, even when you're doing everything right, your home just doesn't sell as quickly as you hoped. The market can be unpredictable and patience is often required. However, that doesn't mean you should just sit back and wait. It's important to know when to pivot your strategy and when to stay the course. If your home has been on the market for a while with little interest, consider taking it off for a short period and relaunching it with no price. That might be the way to selling it. The key is to stay flexible. Remember, selling a house that won't sell is a challenge, but it's not impossible. Targeted outreach, reaching the right buyers. One of the most effective ways to get the home sold quickly is to make sure you're reaching the right buyers. Generic marketing just doesn't cut it anymore. You need a targeted approach to speak directly to the people most likely to be interested in your home. For example, if your home is perfect for remote workers, highlight features like dedicated office space and high-speed internet in your marketing. If you're in a family-friendly neighborhood, showcase nearby parks and community amenities. It's all about making a connection and making your home stand out in a crowded market. The more targeted your outreach, the more likely you are to find a perfect buyer. Presentation. Perfection, little details, big impact. Never underestimate the power of a presentation. Small details can make a big difference when it comes to attracting buyers and getting top dollar for your home. This goes beyond just cleaning and decluttering. Think about how your home smells, the lighting, and even the temperature during showings. These little touches can create a welcoming atmosphere that makes buyers feel at home from the moment they walk in. One of my favorite home selling tips is to stage your home with fresh flowers, soft music, and light. Make sure every room is well lit and free of personal items that might distract buyers. Pay attention to details like fixing leaky faucets, touching up paint, and making minor repairs. These small investments can pay off big time, but making your home feel move-in ready. Remember, buyers are looking for reasons to say yes. Don't give them any reasons to say no. Selling a home can be a roller coaster ride, but with the right strategies and a little bit of patience, you can achieve successful closing. Most importantly, don't get discouraged. Every home eventually finds the right buyer, and with the right strategy, yours will too. If you ever need guidance or just want to talk through your options, I'm here to help. Let's turn that for sale sign into a sold one together. Let's connect to discuss more of this. Thank you so much for watching. Hope this video gave you some ideas of the best practices for successful home sale in 2025. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. You can check out more of my videos by clicking on the boxes on your screen. And if you want to connect with me, all my contact info is in the description below. This is Dafna Shalev, and I'll see you on the next one.